Okay, to construct this, what I've done, I've threaded 12 of the segments onto a piece of threaded rod twice, because it has to be the right way round, otherwise you know, you want that gap to be formed for the mitre to close. The first one I've attached with CA glue to form a good anchor, but the rest I'm just going to get a bit of PVA, get the tip, make sure I get in the joint, and push the next one up. There is alignment marks, then bend it closed and just try and do the best I can. Okay, oh, that's not in line, that's in line. Right, see, close up more, that's in line. And I'm going to keep doing that all the way around the 12. And the 12th one, I've drawn the circle the right size on this background cutting mat, which I'm trying not to wreck with glue. I've got one that I use for gluing up, but couldn't be bothered moving so many things to get it out. So just get some glue on, push the next one up, line the line up, close it up, and you should see it start forming the curve. Oh damn it, drop your paintbrush, your glue brush in the sawdust to make it more awkward. Anyway, this is my plan, just keep going around this. I'll do the rest off camera until I'm halfway round, then I'll come back for the second half. Well, I'm not going to film the whole second half, but show you where we are. Close that joint up. You can see it is forming our ring. You have to keep making sure they're closed up. Previous ones haven't opened up. I'll do the next one and we can compare it to the circle. I have no idea about this really, that this is the best way to do it, because I've never done it, I've never seen it done, it's just something. I just knew that unreinforced this ring would stand no chance of surviving. So the copper wire, there you go, look, it does look like it's going to fit that circle good. Yeah, so you can use your circle. The good thing about this is, so I'll keep going on that now. On the goblet, there's no way, I've tried bending this brass. It's only 1/2 mil thick walls, but it's still pretty difficult to bend accurately. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to mark on with a fine liner in these gaps. I've got these lined up right. I'm only going to use 3. I'll cut 6. I was going to use 4 and 2 spares, but 3 is plenty long enough for this goblet. It gives you about 120 degrees of coverage on the circle, which is what I was after. I'm going to notch it out, so I'm going to cut that little V out with a Dremel, mark it on with a fine liner, line them all up and cut the notch out. So then I'm only bending the outside, bend it close, but I will be relying more on the glue joint obviously, so I have to be more careful. I'll show that in the next part when I've notched that out, the bending and stuff. So I'll just carry on now and come back when I'm done, when I'm on to that stage. Thanks for watching.